Alright, let's get ready. We're going to make some stuffed meatloaf. There's something on the lens. Hold on here. Let's see if I can wipe it off a little bit. Does that help? I don't know. Alright, let's make some meatloaf. So, in this pan right in front of me, I got about 3 pounds-ish of meat, and I've already washed my hands. And we're going to add in a bunch of seasoning. First, we're going to add in some good old Cajun seasoning. We like it kind of spicy, so a good bit of that. Then we're going to add in some basil. Basil makes everything better, in my opinion. So we're going to add in a good bit of that. About 10 shakes. Now, this is just Italian seasoning. This one, not as many shakes. I hate when that happens. The other end came open. So that was a good shake or so. We're going to add in some garlic pepper. And then we're going to add in a few red pepper flakes. Just a little bit. Then we're going to throw in some cut up onions. And put some on the floor. I'm going to put about half that container. And then we're going to add in a thing of dried onion soup mix. And this is actually the golden onion, but whatever you have is fine. Now, we're going to put in a couple egg whites. Do I have any egg whites? Yeah, here we go. Wait, that's Southwestern stuff. Here we go. Just a little bit of egg whites in there to hold it all together. You can put eggs too if you'd rather, but I'm just going to pour in a little bit of this. That looks gross. I really never have used egg whites before. Alright. Now we're going to use our hands and mix it all together. What are they saying, Caroline? I can't see comments at all.
Nothing really. Nothing really.
I'm just going to crunch all of that seasoning up and mix it all up in this meat.
Miss Kathy said she never heard of garlic pepper.
I know. They have it at Sam's now. But you could probably find it, I know you could find it probably at Walmart. I've even seen it, I want to say at the Dollar General.
Meatloaf or meatballs?
Meatloaf. And we're going to stuff it.
With what?
Should have worn an apron. Cheese. It's like a cheese mixture.
Miss Karen loves your hair.
Daddy's home. I didn't hear what she said. Bubba. Shut up, Bubba. It's just Daddy. Y'all act like the same thing will happen every day at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Aggravates me. He's so impatient. He doesn't wait to make sure all the dogs are ready. Okay. I'm going to wash my hands. And then we're going to add a couple other little things to this. And then we're going to get it mixed together. I mean, formed together. You want Bonnie out? Hey, you little butthole.
Where's Caroline?
Girl? I think they went to go look for Bonnie.
What are y'all doing? Here, put this in there.
Where's my Worcestershire sauce?
I don't know.
There it is. I know y'all are like, why don't you have everything prepared? Well, this happens to be one that I forgot. We're just gonna put 2 shakes of lamb's tail in here.
Come on, Monkey, come. Come on,
Maybe.
Birchie, come.
3 shakes of the lamb's tail. And then we're gonna get our little pan. Okay. Now, let's mix this up a little bit better since I added that meat. My comment reader ran after the dog, so I'm on my own, girls, and my comments aren't moving, so I don't know what y'all are saying. I just kind of need this in here. I don't know how y'all do it. All right, so now we're gonna take some Pam and spray the pan. We're gonna take half our meatloaf mixture, throw it on this pan. I'm about to move it in y'all's view, just hang tight. Just about half. What's up? Put in my comments for me so Caroline gets that. Alright.
Well, you have stars, Bobby.
I do?
Yeah.
Yay, thank you guys.
Do you use sausage and beef?
Well, no, I don't use sausage, but I did look for some ground pork when I went to the grocery store just now, and they didn't have any, so, but I would have put ground pork in it. What?
I just feel like there's like pressure up in my nose above my eyes.
Okay, I got some medicine for you. Hang tight.
Is it those tiny little red thingies?
No.
What does your husband do for work?
He works in a plant. Okay. So you see how I got my meat kind of flattened out? I don't know. Not even an inch thick.
What's all in this mixture?
We got onions, basil, garlic pepper, Italian seasoning. I forgot to put the breadcrumbs. Oh well, we're not getting it. No, we need a.
Are you related to TCC?
No, we're not related.
Who's that?
I'm gonna put it back so we can put the breadcrumbs. We're just friends.
I usually make 2 or 3 pound meatloaves, and there's only 2 of us.
She makes 2 to 3 pound meatloaves and it's just the 2 of us. Well, Big Daddy doesn't really like meatloaf that much.
I love it.
I love it.
How many pounds of meat are you using?
I did 3.
How did you like the cake?
The what?
The cake.
It was good. I'm not big on Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What are you making?
Meatloaf. I forgot to put in the
Breadcrumbs.
doggone breadcrumbs.
Do you use crackers, oats, or bread?
I'm using panko. Michael.
Someone said use crackers instead of breadcrumbs. Have you made fried hot cabbage?
Oh yeah, girl. I love that.
I liked when, I can't remember who did it, but somebody made fries out of like zucchini. That was good. Have you ever, oh no.
What'd you do?
Wow.
I cannot believe I forgot to put the breadcrumbs in.
Will there be leftovers?
Mm-mm. Yeah, it probably will be. It's like I said, Big Daddy don't love meatloaf. He can make him a meatloaf sandwich.
Hobby Lobby stopped selling Mardi Gras.
They did?
Yeah, apparently.
Why?
They just don't sell it anymore.
I wonder if they don't sell it here. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in a minute.
Do you add an egg or two?
I did egg whites. So I bought some hamburger meat yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Anyways. And then I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't cook. And I put it in the refrigerator. And when I went to use it today, it was like nasty and brown. So I threw it away. Had to go run to the store and get some more. So frustrating.
Try adding a box of stuffing mix instead of breadcrumbs.
Oh, that sounds good.
Why just egg whites?
Because that's what I had. But you could add eggs if that's what you would rather. Or if you're watching your cholesterol, like some of you have high cholesterol, you could put.
Eat this up.
No. What?
Oatmeal works great instead of breadcrumbs.
Yeah, you could put oatmeal. You could put a lot of stuff as the filler, like crackers, breadcrumbs.
How do you make them?
Your favorite. Meatloaf.
Do you add like where'd it go? Tom sauce or ketchup?
Okay, so look on that table right there, Caroline. Get that can. I don't put.
Did Ethan do this?
Yes. I don't put it in the meat.
And you didn't say nothing?
What is
I didn't
that?
know he did it until I woke up. I like to use the Hunt's meatloaf sauce in a can.
Right here, touching it with my meaty hands. You put it in the meat. I'm gonna put it on top.
They said roll up cheese, put it in the middle.
Okay.
We
I'm
tried
not gonna
that.
do roll up cheese, but I am gonna put cheese in the middle.
No, they like okay. Somebody said you wear the Air Force torture thing often. Was anybody in the Air Force?
Big Daddy's in the Air Force.
Her daughter's in the Air Force.
Oh. Yep, Big Daddy was in there.
Miss Wendy said she puts a shredded cheese in the mixture.
That sounds good.
Miss Patty said she put like half a cup of salsa in hers.
Like in it.
Yeah.
Daddy doesn't like that. Care for that tomato. And sometimes Hunt's. I'm careful with Hunt's because I find that their sauces are very sweet, and I don't care for a sweet sauce. I know you Italian girls like a little bit of a sweet sauce, but I'm not Italian.
What was the can of stuff?
It's the Hunt's meatloaf sauce. I'll show it to y'all again. When we take the meatloaf out, well, when it gets close to being cooked, I'm gonna put it on top.
Where's your apron?
That thing needs to be ironed, so it's probably never gonna make it out again of the laundry room. Unless Big Daddy will iron it for me.
What does she do now?
Okay, bam. So we got this meat all flattened out. I wouldn't even say that's an inch. Probably, I don't know, half an inch? Maybe half an inch.
Yeah.
All right.
Miss Tammy says she's Italian and she don't like the sweet sauce either.
All right. Well, that makes me feel better because I thought it was an Italian thing.
Somebody said, what is the TCC?
That's Terry's Crafty Creations. It's my friend Terry. Terry Jean, as I call her.
I put mustard on the top of mine.
Did y'all try this cake?
A lot of recipes call for Dijon mustard, but I just don't ever use it.
They said your ring is gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, he did a good job on that one. Don't lie. Okay, so let's make our stuffing. Let me grab a bowl. Probably could use a little bowl. This is probably good.
Me too.
We're gonna put a little bit of milk in there.
Brown does not always mean it's bad. Ground mean partially browns, even at the store. Check expiration date and smell.
Well, it smelled kind of, I don't know. It didn't smell bad. It smelled kind of iffy. It made me nervous. And you know, I do these lives, and I already got to listen to a bunch of stuff. And I could just imagine that meat is right and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, I'm just going to get some new pretty pink meat. I wasn't too sure about it.
Nope,
Better
Scotia
safe
is
than
Canada.
sorry. Huh?
Nova Scotia's in Canada?
I want to go there.
I thought it was by like Maine.
Well, it's north of me. Okay, so look, I put a little bit of milk in here, and then I soaked 2 slices of bread.
Milk. Oh.
In it, and I'm making this goo. Okay.
What are you making?
We're making the filling.
Hunt's meatloaf fixin' sauce is what I use. It's delicious. Brown sugar and ketchup.
That's how my mama used to do it.
Ketchup and Country Bob is on mine.
You can do it however you want. Most of the time, a lot of times I do just use ketchup, but the Hunt stuff is already in the can. It makes it so easy, and you know, when you cooking for a big family, sometimes the easiest.
Everyone's saying I can't find the cake mix.
You can't what?
Can't find the cake mix and the frosting.
Oh, really? We got it at Walmart.
No. Somebody said we usually make spicy barbecue sauce in there, so put some on top.
See, I don't like barbecue sauce.
Me neither.
Camille's not a fan of it either. Okay. So we're going to take this bread goo, that I'm going to call it, the bread goo, and put it on top of our meat. Y'all are thinking, my God, Kelly, what are you doing? Hang tight. We're going to get there.
Somebody said
Spread it out. Huh?
Somebody said your helper and reader of the comments is the best yet.
Oh, see there, Camille? You're hired. You get to do it every time now.
Everyone thinks it's Caroline every time I do it anyways.
Well, you're sitting right by the mic, so that helps.
No, everyone's like, oh my God, Caroline's so sweet. I'm like, yes, easy is my motto. I smoked a meatloaf a couple weeks ago and it was so good.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, so we spread out our bread goo. Okay.
I went to Walmart today and they didn't have the cinnamon toast.
It was in the center aisle. It was like in that center aisle.
Everybody's Walmart, it's different.
I guess, but usually they put it in the center aisle if it's like a specialty item because it's like not available all the time. So they want to draw attention to it, and that's where it was, right, Michael?
What?
That cake mix kind of in that little center aisle.
What's the bread for?
It's just going to be kind of like a binder. And then we're going to take some smoked cheddar cheese and put it on top. If I would have had shredded cheese, I would have mixed the shredded cheese with the bread mixture. But I didn't have shredded, so I thought I did, but I didn't.
Miss Kay said she mixes her meatloaf, potatoes, and string beans in one pan and like put it in the center of the pan. And then she puts like
What'd she say? She mixes her string beans and puts it in the center of the pan?
and then put a can of cream and mushroom soup on each side. And
That
then
sounds good.
cut the potatoes long ways. Put them on each side and add the string beans.
That sounds
And
good.
then cover until the potatoes are done.
Okay, so you see what I did there? I put my cheese on top. And as it melts, it's going to melt down into that like bread mixture. All right, now we're going to take the rest of our meat.
What was the cake mix? I missed it.
It was a cinnamon toast crunch. I don't know. It was one of those things Big Daddy found in the center aisle, and the kids love cinnamon toast crunch, and so he picked it up.
So is the bread a binder for the cheese?
Yeah, and kind of for the meat too. Helps it all stick together in there instead of the cheese just kind of melting out and oozing out. Okay. This is where it gets tricky. You gotta cover it all up and then kind of make sure you get
There's
the
a
sides.
big hole.
We'll get it. So you can pinch it together.
They said they were also out of onions today. Not.
Out of onions?
Yeah.
At Walmart?
Yeah. They said not one onion. It was crazy. The cereal aisle's half empty, and there's hardly any bread in the freezer.
Well, where are you at? Because I know there's a big snowstorm coming, so that might be why people's buying it all up. I know when hurricanes come, you better get to the store, because you ain't gonna find no bread, milk, water. So y'all might be having that issue.
It's really good to see.
Everybody, I know it was on Terry's live this morning, and everybody kept asking her about the snowstorm coming, snow coming, so how much y'all gonna get? So apparently there's snow coming.
Okay. I forgot. Dang it.
What?
How much ground meat do you use for your family?
I just used 3 pounds today. Now, only because Big Daddy's not a huge fan of meatloaf, so he probably won't eat as much as he normally would. And let's face it, buying this 3 pounds of meat just cost me about $35. And it ain't nothing special. It's just 80-20. Now, normally I do try to buy 90-10. But because we were making a meatloaf and I don't want it to dry out, I got the 80-20.
Did Michael like the cake? I didn't see it when it was finished.
Yeah, he did. I would show it to you, but it's disgusting because of the way Ethan put it up.
Our Canada... How do you say that? Canadian? I don't know how to say that. Truckers can drive in and out of the states.
In and out of what?
The states.
Oh, the Canada?
Yeah.
Canadian?
Oh!
Okay.
Forgot about that. I can... I don't know what they want us to do.
That's good news because for a while there they couldn't, right? They just opened that back up.
She said somebody said I'm in Central Kentucky and we're getting snow, but yet to be determined how much.
Yeah, that might be why, babe, why you're having trouble finding stuff on your shelves. Okay, I think I got it all covered. I don't see any holes. Now I'm going to pop this booger in the oven. Just like this, but I'm going to cover it with some tin foil. And I'm going to let it cook at least for an hour, and then after that I'm going to check. No, you're showing them my booty.
No. They saw your butt when you were making the tree. I cook a large one, and when it's done, I freeze half of it in a foil, and then I have to do is take it out of the fridge and reheat it.
Now listen, tonight for dessert, we're going to experiment. And I followed this recipe in my head, which could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. I don't know. We're going to see.
They said in Kentucky they're like expecting a foot of snow, and somewhere else in Kentucky it's like 3 to 8 inches.
I wouldn't mind one snow day.
Yeah.
But
they said yes, we're supposed to get snow here tomorrow in North Louisiana. Probably won't stick them.
yeah, usually
Well, right now it's about 90 degrees outside.
yeah, but I think tomorrow or maybe Sundays will be like 30 degrees. Alright, let me get this started and then we're going to do our potatoes.
A what?
Look in there and get those little potatoes out the potato bin. We made a meatloaf, Miss Brenda. Alright, let's get this pan out of the way.
Oh, you did it in the air fryer?
Yeah. We're going to do these in the air fryer because I have done these in the air fryer. I know I told y'all just yesterday I'm not a big, huge air fryer fan, but I'm going to show you what I do like in the air fryer. I mean, I forgot to get rosemary. Oh well.
Miss Donna says she's in South Louisiana. Miss Wendy said it's below 0 in Massachusetts.
Oh my goodness. Where's my rag?
Right here. Miss Melissa said that's the biggest meatloaf I've ever seen. How many
You know what?
biggest meatloaf she's ever seen? How
The
many?
biggest meatloaf?
Yes. How many pounds is it?
I used 3 pounds.
10 to 12 inches in central Pennsylvania. Below 0 in Massachusetts. When did you add the sauce?
I'm going to do it like when I take the tin foil off. So in about an hour or so, maybe 45 minutes, I'm going to take the tin foil off and we'll add the sauce and then let it brown, add the sauce and let it brown a little more.
This is -3 in Brooklyn.
Oh my goodness.
Here in Georgia, we are expecting snow, ice, and a power outage. But we don't or it happened like.
Oh my God, stay warm. That's miserable. Wait, these aren't the potatoes that I want. Yeah, it is.
Hi from Arkansas. Hello.
Okay, these potatoes grew some eyes. So we're gonna have to cut those off.
How does it do that?
That's just roots.
Yeah, but how does it do that if it's not like in the sun or get water?
Potatoes grow underground.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. What about water?
They're kind of full of water, see?
1 to 3 inches in North Arkansas. Oh, no, it snowed there.
Everybody's getting snow but us down here in South Louisiana.
Kelly, your hair is beautiful.
Thank you. I guess my Florida people ain't.
Yeah, but they said, I can't remember who it was, but they said they live in Florida and their shelves are empty.
And they're what?
Shelves, like the Walmart, empty.
I wonder why. Well, sometimes mine is too. I tell you, just as hit or miss. Sam's is kind of like that too. I've gone in Sam's and there was no meat in the case. No chicken, nothing. Isn't that crazy?
Miss Shauna said the 4 pounds where she lives would be $15.99. That's crazy. You have to pay $35.
Well, they already took the trash out, or I'd show you the. I straightened my hair.
Oh, that's so cute. You haven't done that forever. Anyways, Miss Pauletta said her daughter lives over 100 miles away from her, and they're supposed to get 19 inches.
19 inches?
Yeah. John, how many feet is that? I'm straight my hair every day.
19 inches. Huh. 3.5 feet.
John, 2 feet is 24 inches.
Oh, I thought 3 feet was 12 inches.
Oh, God. Look how hard here she comes.
Well, then.
Well, I said Canadian instead of Canadian, so.
You said Canadian?
Canadian?
Canadian.
Lake Charles, here, where are you?
We're in Baton Rouge.
Let's show them my straight hair.
Did she say she spent $35 for 3 pounds of hamburger?
Yeah, because I got 1 pound of lound. I got 1 pound of lean, and then it was about 2.5 pounds.
It said a high tomorrow here will be 9 degrees. I'm from Western.
So I guess 3.5 pounds.
Kentucky. 70 today in Dallas, Texas low, 35 tonight. I'm supposed to get snowed in this weekend. Miss Cat said, yes, I'm in Florida and shelter empty. Surge in Omicron and the weather up north is the issue. 36 inches in North Missouri. Ice underneath it all. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, that does.
The big snow is heading right for us in southeast Missouri. 4 to 8 inches. Miss Debbie asked if you're using an air fryer for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just cutting them. I should have had them cut before I got live.
Some-
But I really wasn't planning on doing the potatoes live. I just figured y'all might want to see since we talked about the air fryer yesterday.
It's gonna get in the 30s here tonight in Central Florida. 1.5 feet of snow. Never seen your finished product.
Well, I usually come back and show them. Because otherwise we'd be sitting here for an hour and a half.
What are you cooking? I'm late.
We made meatloaf, and now we're making some, we're going to do some roasted potatoes with it.
Miss Autumn says she can get ground beef for $4.99 at a butcher shop here in Oklahoma. In West Virginia, they're supposed to get 17 inches.
Maybe it wasn't $35. Hold on, let me think about that. I know the one pack was like $14. And the other, no, it wasn't 35. So the other pack was like maybe 11 or 12 for the lean.
Oh, I thought you meant like...
So it was like $25 maybe. Is that right?
I have no idea. I thought you meant $35 for one.
No, for all of me.
Miss Debbie said they're gonna have snow in Alabama on Sunday.
Oh, good for y'all, I guess.
You look very pretty today. Love your hair.
Thank you.
It's supposed to rain, sleet, and snow in Brownsville, Tennessee tomorrow.
That's one thing I can't stand is the sleet
Yeah.
and the ice.
Sorry, I missed it. What are you making?
We made meatloaf. We already stuck that in the oven. Let's see. Is it almost 5 o'clock?
It's 4:42.
Okay. And then we're gonna do some roasted potatoes in the
Air fryer.
air fryer.
Okay. How many children do you have?
We have 5.
Last Friday we got 14 inches of snow in Norwood, Massachusetts.
How many? 14 inches?
Yeah.
How do you even do anything now? Like, how do you go outside? My dogs would take one look. Well, that's not true. When it snowed, they loved it.
Is the meatloaf in the oven?
It is.
I would love to see some snow in the boring state of Florida. Boring.
Oh, there's just gonna be those little tiny potatoes.
Yeah, look at them. They're all getting excited
It's
about potatoes.
21 in Michigan, and I'm not sure. Wait, what? Where?
Come on, why don't you get a knife and help me cut these?
Are you gonna do them in the air fryer?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's going to be negative 20 degrees here. 2 feet of snow tomorrow in Cheektowaga, New York.
I don't know. I couldn't help you with that one.
This is what it is in that. Oh wait. Oh yeah, they have to pay $15.99 for 4 pounds in Mississippi. What was your hamburger meat? They're like $8 a pound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was like $4.99 a pound.
Have you tried the
But
cinnamon?
it wasn't exactly 3 pounds. It was actually a little bit over.
Have you tried the cinnamon toast crunch peach cobbler? It's so good.
Is that no? No, I didn't try it because I'm not really. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I'm not really a huge of cinnamon toast crunch.
Do the potatoes turn out crispy?
They turn out like roasted potatoes you cook in the oven. They're really good.
But a little bit better.
I like them in the oven.
What kind of potatoes are you cooking, little babies?
These are mixture, like a mixed bag that I got at Sam's.
What are we making?
Right now we're cutting up some potatoes for roasted potatoes. See, they got eyes, so I gotta cut all that off.
We were supposed to get snow Sunday, but they changed it. I don't care to get any after last year. I hate snow.
Oh, right? Last year was miserable.
Does she live in the same place as us?
She's Louisiana, she said. But it wasn't just Louisiana that happened to. Texas was freezing up too.
How do you know who I was talking about?
Michelle, she lives in North Louisiana.
Oh, interesting. I bought mine last year and I love it. Best money I spent in 2021.
Bought her what?
Air fryer.
See, people love their air fryer. I just don't, except I do love these potatoes in it.
Do y'all get snow? Because we haven't tried anything else in it.
No, we have. I cooked some meat. When I went out of town, I cooked y'all some ribs in it.
Well, we do like
I always
chicken nuggets.
wanted to try like the pasta chips and them.
Or we should do.
Like the bow tie pasta chips?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those ones that we had for John's birthday at that restaurant.
How do you know you can do those in the air fryer?
TikTok. It's such
And
a
then they do like
I made
some
coconut
marinara
cream
sauce.
pie today.
Did you?
Yeah.
You what?
Sounds good.
You don't like coconut.
No, but sometimes coconut can just taste like coconut and not have coconut flakes in it.
Miss Tammy said last year we got an ice storm in Louisiana.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
it was miserable.
Miss Janice said she didn't like her air fryer and she gave it away.
I had one before this that I gave away.
Chicken wings are the best in an air fryer.
That's what they say.
Gave it to my daughter. She loves it. Love to roast those baby potatoes with sweet potatoes. So good. Over
Let
Christmas,
me do that. You're gonna cut your finger.
we had a foot of snow in Seattle, and it just went away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The door thing.
No, it was there a few minutes ago.
Huh?
What are you making?
We're making
Boneless pork chops are good in the air fryer.
Are they? I've never put pork chops in it.
Mississippi was warm and beautiful today. And Sunday it'll be in the 20s.
It's gonna be.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. Your hair looks pretty. Why did you say my name like that? They would have thought it was Dad.
Well, it just shocked me.
I love my air fryer. It makes really good chicken wings. Mr. Robbins says it's getting snow in Georgia Sunday.
They are?
Yeah. Wish I could have had
Clean out the sink so I can rinse out these potatoes. Phil, can you get down there and get me a colander, please?
How long do potatoes go in the air fryer? Last time they were like 18 minutes or something like that.
I think it was longer than that. Didn't we do it for like 20 minutes?
I don't know. Wait, what do you want?
A colander.
Oh. No.
Yeah, that was. Oh, no, it won't. Look on that side. Okay, well, while she's doing that, let me get the air fryer out. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Where's my air fryer lid? Oh, there it is. And I should have a basket. Okay, so if you have the Duo, let me set this right here. The Instapot Duo, like I have, you keep the regular pot in here, okay? Then, still waiting on the colander. Oh, all my comments on here aren't showing. Camille, about time. Caroline, get in here and help her. What's she doing? I'm looking for a colander. Oh. All right. Finally got one. All right, so I rinsed my potatoes and I drained them. Now we're gonna let that sit for a second. Let me move this back out of the way because we still gotta season these potatoes. Now I don't have any rosemary, which I wish I would have had, but not a big deal. We'll do some ranch. We'll grab that. Ranch, where you at? We'll do some ranch roasted potatoes. So, let's put these potatoes back in this bowl.
I admire you cooking for your family every day.
I don't cook every day. Alright, now, we're going to pour some, I'm using avocado oil, but you can use olive oil, or really any oil you want. I just happen to like avocado.
You must enjoy cooking.
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I really don't.
Your grocery bill must be outrageous.
It is.
Love potatoes any way we cook them. One day, you should let me do, what's it called? A double baked potato in live.
Twice baked potato?
Yeah, I learned how to make that in middle school.
You did? You can do it. Alright, so I coated it with the oil. Now I'm going to take the Hidden Valley Ranch. And I'm going to be... Great. Put that all over me.
Everything bagel would be good on them too. The ranch seasoning is delicious on these potatoes with some olive oil. That's good.
We're just gonna pour on some ranch.
When are you doing another craft?
Actually, I'm waiting on Amazon to get here. I want us to do it today. And then I ordered another piece for it and it'll be here tomorrow. So we're definitely gonna do a craft tomorrow.
Just FYI, I saw Walmart has online. I'm not sure about it in stores, but the 6-quart Instapot is on sale for $99 for the multi one with an air fryer.
Oh, really? There you go, guys. That's a good deal. I paid over $200 for mine, but it is 8-quart. All right, so I got my hands all messy. But I want to coat these really good with this ranch because kids like it.
Those potatoes look yummy.
They are. Okay, then it comes with this little basket that goes inside. So you put that in there. Then you're going to take your potatoes and put them in. Now I'm going to put a little bit at a time because I'm going to add more ranch to it as I put them in there. Or I'm making rice.
Just came by. What are you cooking?
Right now we're doing ranch roast potatoes. We just put our meatloaf in the oven.
Is that ranch salty? Kind of.
It can be. We like salt though.
The boys and I put ranch seasoning on our popcorn. That is so good.
They do have that option at the movie theater.
I bought the one from Pampered Chef 2 years ago and never used it.
Oh yeah, their air fryer.
It's so weird.
That thing wasn't cheap either, girl. Alright, so we got that in there. That girl made me nervous about making them too salty, so.
Yeah, someone just said that's a lot of ranch.
Well, the kids like it.
Oh, they said it won't be over salty, like overly, whatever.
I think it'll be okay. But I'll let y'all know.
Not really
Let
now.
me put the lid on this thing.
What kind of Duo installer do you have?
What kind of what?
Duo installer?
Installer?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what she's talking about. I have the Instapot Duo, the 8-quart. Is that what she means?
I guess, I don't know. I found the cheesecake filling finally.
Oh, good for you.
Made it and it was awesome.
It is good.
What air fryer do you have?
I have the Instapot Duo. Alright.
Oh, she meant Duo Instapot.
Yeah.
What brand?
It's Instapot.
Oh.
Alright, so now, got that lid on there.
The whole meat, I'm guessing she mean meatloaf. Looks good.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so now we're going to hit air fry. And I'm going to leave it at 400.
Any desserts planned for tonight?
Yes, I have hold on, I'll tell you about it.
Is John your videographer tonight?
No, Camille is.
Where did you get your air fryer insert?
I got mine at Best Buy.
You went to Best? They sell it?
Dang it, it clicked off because I took too long.
Huh.
Alright, so let's go air
That
fry.
sounds rich.
400 degrees. I'm going to do 20 minutes. Well, let's do 22. Because you can take the lid off and check it. And then we're going to hit start. There it goes. You hear it? Alright, now it comes with this little thing. Hold on, let me get this little thing.
Someone posted a link, but I don't know what it's about.
For the Duo.
No, because it's on YouTube.
It goes to YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, then ban that one. Who's it? Who is the person?
Quabayo?
Yeah, ban that.
Delete the comment or ban the
Ban
person?
it.
Person?
Yeah. Okay. It comes with this little like tray thing, and this thing is so when you take this top off to check it, you set it down like this because this booger's gonna be hot. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these things cook, and then we'll come back. I don't know. We'll come back when the meatloaf's done and I'll show y'all everything. Okay? And then tonight we're going to make a dessert. And it's not a recipe that anybody knows because I made it up in my head. And will it be good? I don't know. We're just going to experiment and see. So, I think this would be good though. But I'll tell you this, it involves pears.
I thought it was apple.
Well, I was going to do apples, and then I was like, what about pears? But we could mix it and do apples and pears. What do you think, Michael?
Do we have apples?
What's up, bud?
I'm going to make a dessert tonight with pears. Well, first I was, huh?
I love bears.
Okay.
Well, first I was going to do apples, and then I switched it to pears, but we really could mix it and do apples and pears.
Well, is there something with the bake?
Yeah.
I don't like care.
Okay, then I'm going to get off of here, guys. I will see you all in just a little bit to show y'all the dinner, and then y'all come back and experiment with me for dessert. I think it's going to be fun. And maybe we can get Big Daddy to read the comments and hang out with us. We'll see. All right, see y'all in a little bit.